Hello, folks. We're on our way back from OR 44, and maybe there's some materials we can bring back to the build site. Enjoy.
Customers are watching a BRB screen. This is where those best parking attempts compilations would fit nicely.
It's true. It's true.
Very good point. Well,
I'm sure we can have that arranged.
A driver tried to pull up to a fuel pump and clip the steel and concrete post. Oh gosh, brand new minivan had the post right at the center of the sliding rear door. Instead of backing up and trying again, the driver continued to pull forward, and they dragged the post along the entire rear side of the vehicle. Ugh. Oh no!
Ugh.
Oh no! Okay, so I am
Really
here. What ship is this?
Did you die?
I died, and now I'm in a green rover?
Oh, your insurance vehicle.
I am.
I don't know how you died, though. I guess you were
I was in the
cockpit for too long.
How do I get back?
Bosses to load.
I had that problem earlier this week.
Okay.
I just flew as close as possible to the mothership as I could. And then I accidentally died, and I spawned in my... Yeah.
Weird.
Good call. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let me go...
Let's go for a
investigate
journey.
This, put that in there.
I always wonder how people, when they have all those like fun compilations for their streams and like all sorts of different stuff, I'm like, how much time do you have?
Oh, a lot of them are clips, but yes, it's a lot of work.
Like, get it all compiled, like all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, it's all, usually it's clips. Because there's also a couple of plugins that people use that like fetch your most recent clip, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But that's a whole different setup. Okay.
Damn. Or I'm like, oh, those things like when people follow and subscribe. I was like, I've been meaning to update the images for that forever. Many months. Probably years
Yeah.
at this point. And I'm just like, but I don't have time. I instead use the time to do the streams and Dave the Diver
And the
videos.
YouTubes. Yes.
And the YouTubes.
Which reminds me, I need to get through my
I'm gonna splat.
thingamajig through my Warrior Clans videos. Alright, I need to go inspect the BM.
Yeah. Death becomes me. Okay, good. I'm in the right spot. Perfect.
Watch out in the hangar, Rev, because the lemon twist's up there.
Can I find...
Okay, inventory of computers is 0. Girders, interior
geez.
plates, 0. Motor, 0. Reactor, 0. Small tube, 0.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
We have
Let's go
to
see.
try to manage the dying with the food.
We are making steel plate.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we won't die.
Okay, I think something is up with the co-op assembler.
Something is up. The game is afoot.
Maybe not. Maybe they just need co-op on again. That sounded good.
Oh, interesting. The ship is merged into the concrete. That's fun.
That's a desync issue, yeah.
Here we go. That'll be the thumbnail for the video.
I see there's some damage to the Bucketeer. Do you normally park up where I parked the Lemon Twist, Rev? Do you need me to move it? Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
One issue now is that I don't have the bottles that I had because they were on the corpse that died.
Yes.
Okay, let's get some concrete.
Let's do this. Queue up a much larger number of steel plate. See if it picks up the... Oh, it looks like it should get spread. Maybe? Come on.
Well, what is everybody up to today? Is today the Super Bowl for the sports?
What's going on with the industrial assemblers? You're all supposed to be in co-op mode. What is going on?
In there. Yeah, okay, see, we've lined this up. Yes! We kind of know what we're doing. Relaxing as much as possible, turn up. That sounds excellent. The Superb Owl. I like that name better. This next weekend. Okay, I don't know. All of the stuff was out. How I know is at the grocery store. Those like big displays of just like chips and dip and soda is out. And like all of the frozen wings are available. They're just like, everybody buy snack foods. And then they have like American football pictures everywhere. And they're like, sports. Next weekend for the sporting. Got it. You're trying to do as little as possible while still providing minimal parenting. That sounds like a good balance. Malloy, you gotta let them fend for themselves sometimes, right? It's always on your birthday weekend. Oh, that's fun. And by fun, I mean, okay, great. It is happening. Groundhog Day code, okay. And World Ukulele Day. Does anyone play the ukulele? And would be excited to be celebrating ukuleleing? You were going to stream code, but between house chores and your wife wanting to do lunch and dinner, where there's only like 4 hours in between, you're not? Maybe later, you guess? You know. It's good. It's good to
Whatever
have
works
some
for you.
outside streaming time. Like outside of streaming time? Real life time?
So, it's not BDAM that's the problem. BDAM's queuing up steel plate. It's working through the Pry 1 items.
Called Big
It's-
Mac Ball outside of the The sports ball. Because we have
What
our
might do-
own football league here. We have our American Football League called the Canadian Football League because we like to make it more confusing.
We do.
That has like, I don't know how many teams, 8, 10 teams. And they all just play each other a few times a year. And then they have the Grey Cup. Not ukulele.
It doesn't show it here, but you can easily check the BDAM assembler because you can only control one BDAM assembler at a time. It was working through steel plate. Now it's working on concrete, which is the next item. The issue is not the BDAM assembler, it's that all of these other industrial assemblers that are on co-op aren't pulling from that assembler.
How could they? Compact
Like,
fluorescent light bulb.
Every
Just
single one
a
of these other
CFL.
assemblers is just not doing anything. It's just sitting here. This one, oh yeah, this one's pulled in some gravel,
Did that get the danger? Yeah, okay.
but they just don't seem to kick in.
That's true, Code. You and your wife could stream together.
See?
You could stream making dinner.
This is enabled co-op. I've checked as well. All the industrial assemblers.
They get it.
All of these ones should be on co-op, and they are on co-op. See? Cooperative mode on. Cooperative mode on.
Okay, there's that. Dream dates, right? Hey, this was Final's trick many years ago. Here we are.
I mean, she doesn't have to be on stream herself, like in terms of like on camera or anything. Neither Skoku or I do that. It's more about if she finds it fun. Yeah, it's not BDAM is the problem. It's something to do with the co-op assemblers not co-oping. That's very weird.
Okay. Calgar, do you have the welding shit? It's okay if you do. I just don't see where it was, so I'm hoping it didn't sink into the ground. Doing some modification. Okay. Don't know where it went then.
It may have fallen into the ground. Like,
Yeah.
It just It's
Yeah.
visually under the ground when it's not actually, which means you might have to reconnect.
Yes, I'm just going into it. I don't have any pod that I can go into to reconnect, though. I guess I could go into the mothership and see what happens.
Yeah.
Didn't win me over with exposure therapy. Oh, that was Final's trick as well. And back at the hair salon.
Or use it pedal up here.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna reconnect. So let me go to the front.
Can't put a merge pod in the binary room.
Okay. Because what I want to do is build the wall, at least the floor, before we put anything down. Ooh. Not excited about mukbang. Stream. No. Just have to use a voice modifier. Exactly. Uh-huh. Let's do an F5 for science. See what happens. Spend so much time at the hair salon these days. Well, that's how Final and I met. I used to work at a hair salon. I was a receptionist there. And Final was a client. And he used to get his hair cut every 2 weeks at that time. So the exposure therapy was every 2 weeks. Then a few times he showed up when he didn't have an appointment.
Yep.
And that's why I was like, something's going on here.
Then the stalking began.
Yeah, the stalking began. I mean, he knew where to find me, so.
It's true. I did know. I am stealing a whole bunch of components from the Kanuki base.
Got it. Just learned what mukbang is, Malloy. I mean, it was quite a fad. Do people still do those streams or YouTube videos? Dinner, the protein shake you drink from a hydration bag. Gotta stay hydrated.
The wind is a challenge. That is why we are not doing it next season. But it does make landing at this base tricky.
Final has heard the complaints and has finally agreed that we won't have the wind mod.
Take over the projector of the Bucketeer? What do you mean take over? Oh. Okay.
Ah, there it is.
It has been taken over.
Okay, let's...
Is that for the DLC blocks, Rev? Is that what you need?
Oh my gosh, this has just been carrying these tubes this whole time. Very funny. I don't know how many we need of these here. Concretes. Let's try that.
Do you know what's also Jared's favorite song is playing?
Jared's favorite song!
I know. Isn't it amazing?
Ooh, we have it.
I'm trying not to steal all of the cobalt.
And it's totally working.
There's not a lot of cobalt left in the base.
Looks like cobalt mining is required.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
Weld.
military plate. Oh, how many cooling units did we need for that refinery? 3?
I have no idea.
Just one. And,
One.
and then the machinery ones.
I don't have any machinery ones, but there is a prototype cooling unit here at the Kanuki base, so I'll steal one of those.
Mm-hmm. Good call. Rovers viable in season 3? Season 2? You're maybe on
Yeah,
the
probably.
relative speed mode? Dinner? Enjoy your dinner. See you later.
Both of
I would
those
love
things should
for
be possible.
rovers. I would love for rovers to be possible. I like rovers, and I never get to have them.
Well, you're gonna get your chance.
Because Final is like, Skoka, what brings you joy? We will do the opposite of that.
Yes. That is the plan. Why are you so upset?
I'm just laughing at the state of affairs. Ugh. There's not much you can do but laugh at this stage.
Well, we have to get... What I need to do is I need to find some time to actually update the... Oh, you need me to share the projector. Bucketeer... Projector, share with all. There you go. Should be done. Rev, do you need anything else before I get out of here? 18 meters per second winds. Holy. That's a bad storm.
Mm-hmm. Maybe don't go at this moment.
This very moment? No, maybe not. Just needing some repairs, okay. Well, hopefully it welds everything up you need down there.
So where's the end? There's the end. Get our repetitive tasks in here for the day. Is that gonna okay. Yeah, it'll place over that. I was like, wait. Is that gonna work? We were counting on it to work.
Okay, inventory. Wind speeds are down. It's time to go.
Try to get rid of this chunk.
Okay, last call, Rev, if you need anything.
Vodka soda.
Well, don't have any of those.
He said last
Probably
call.
we could probably bring you some tonic water if you want.
Some tonic water.
Strike the shadow. Well, that's 5.8 kilometers away. That seems to have gone away. I might be able to do that. Let's see.
Did I go over too many? Yeah, I did.
Leave in the general direction of the last location of that shadow, but I don't think it's here. I think it's gone.
Okay, more concrete welding. Woohoo! Very fun. Let's get some more. We could even spell it correctly.
There's a scrap rack over here. 10 kilometers due east from the base. Rev. Looks like,
Oh, yeah, did we?
Skywarden, maybe?
We made it very heavy.
It's a big ship. Should be, anyways.
It's like how many trips do I want to do? I only want to do one trip, but I'm gonna fill it so it's super awkward to carry everything. And we're gonna drop something along the way.
Come on. We're a little heavy. Not that heavy, but we're a little heavy. Come on. There we go.
Okay, we got a little more movement. We'll fill the rest of it in after.
What I might do before I jump back is there's a dead station up in orbit here. that I could probably get.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm
Some
gonna
scrap.
park this again. I thought you said you were already very full.
I'm not that full, surprisingly.
I've learned to stay far away as I can from those solar panels because they will wiggle and lag into you and cause death and destruction. Doop, doop.
Combat phase now active.
Place more blocks.
Well, you're gonna get your wish, Rev. There's some more wrecks coming your way, I bet.
Actually, should I not fill these in so that it's easier to maneuver into this area and then put the walls?
Yeah, you should leave it open and then put the refinery in. Try and merge block it in. Plumb
Should
it
I
up and all that kind of
remove
stuff.
these-
Then seal it up.
I should probably remove these posts then, actually.
No, leave the
Nope.
post. That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
you just need to
Look at
slide
that.
it in there.
I made a box.
Oh, look at you.
Use merge procs in spot.
Yeah.
Where do we want?
You have to think about how you want to place it. Because it has to get snapped to the grid somehow, right? So,
It does.
uh-oh. Jump drive inhibitor field. Might be time to go.
So, is there... Because it's been ground down, do we know where the port is?
Probably just need to fix it first and see.
Yeah.
You might need the parts that I have before we do that.
Yeah, we need 1 Prototech cooling unit and 10 Prototech machinery components
Okay.
before it's functional.
You may want to check the tabernacle then. And see if it has any machinery. Otherwise, it might be hooped.
Because if we don't have those, it won't be functional.
Yeah. I have the cooling unit on me. As long as this fast response missile frigate decides not to do anything, it should be fine.
Sadly, the nearest base at the moment is almost 9,000 kilometers away.
See the list again on this one? The Prototech panel, computers, metal grades, large steel tubes, the Prototech cooling unit, the Prototech machinery, the construction component, Prototech panels again, and the Prototech frame. So it's
Yeah.
those 10 machinery bits that we might not have. I could go back up and check.
We don't.
We don't. All right. Well, we can't use this then.
Yeah, because I only have the cooling unit. That's it.
Okay. So we have to build some refining stuff down here.
We have a
Never know.
refinery there already, so it's okay.
Never know, it might deplete it enough to get it working.
Yeah. If that one part might be sufficient. Okay. Well, not much I can do there then.
Scrapping of this heavy orbital defense station is underway.
Excellent. I wonder, what is this one? This is just the heavy XL block frame, which we could technically remove and just make this one big area.
It's less than 10 clicks from the Kanuki base orbit GPS, right? And it'll probably be gone by the time you get here.
Ah. Probably so.
Diana?
Is that the unidentified signal? 8,791.
Do you have the GPS for Kanuki base orbit, Rev? Assume you do. Yeah, so I'm literally 9.2 kilometers from that GPS. It's within 13 of the trade station that's up here.
Oh, there's a danger voxel here.
This wreck's been here for ages. It's been here for probably 6 or 8 months. I'm surprised it
there we
still
go.
exists.
There we go.
Come on, grinders. Rakshis are good. Rakshis have jump drives in them. So, get some gold
Good
out of it.
find. Oh, where am I? Wait. I'm over here. Okay. I'm inside of this block.
It's been a very grindy day.
Yeah. So then, what? Our next step is the engine area, right?
Yeah. And we've already started, and with Rev dropping by, we did quite a bit actually, which is good. I'm bringing materials. Do we have a assembler on the little hut, like underneath or something?
I'm working on carving out more underneath here, so this can actually have more assembling and refining capabilities.
I wonder if we should set up some assemblers in there and use that to pull in a whole bunch of materials and things, so that we can just drop. Because I'm going to drop off a whole bunch of scrap.
That was my thought. Can I just cut out this XL panel block thing here? And then just...
Do you see how many components are in it?
Yeah. All right, we're going to work around it.
I would build stuff behind it if you can. It's a very durable block.
Yeah. We'll make it a part of the whatever it is we're gonna do here.
I think my cargo containers are full. Oh yeah. We're filling the connectors.
Great.
All right, Rev. There's some left up here if you want it. Not very much, so it's not worth a trip just on its own. It's just a drive-by on the way by.
Okay. We'll have a juice. Not murdered by the juice. Perfect. So then, what I'm gonna do is get this jetpack under control, and then we're gonna drill out some more of that. Up most of it. Good, good.
That's something I didn't bring much of. I didn't bring more of that.
Okay. Drill.
Oh, I see. Nanyang Station. No, that's the one that's closest to the wormhole. That's a different train station.
I'm down there and suddenly I see laser setting.
You're like, wait a second.
Skook is trying to kill you.
Literally.
Literally, yep. Well, I suppose we could bust. Or we could just make this side bigger. Here. Cut through. I figured I would speed up the process for
Jumping.
us. Ooh.
Connecting. Oh, Skook is gonna crash that shit.
Yep.
Saw that. I looked up and it's like, oh. Yeah.
I hit the other side of the rock there.
It would need to be super close, like the other old miners.
True.
Yeah. Like the Sko miners.
Well, in that instance, I was trying to peek around the side. So we could stretch this farther back.
Okay, I made it through.
Good
Jump
work.
drive to ship orbit. Select. Jumping. arrived.
Welcome. I have dug a hole and made some concrete.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I assume you're going to want to come dock.
Yep.
I'm going to get out of the way. We'll inspect the progress of our drilling. Alright, that was definitely a substantial help. So, we have to work with this. I think I have to cut out some of this stuff. Because we'll just extend it. We don't need this anymore. Oh, the tools don't make a noise anymore.
That fun bug.
Yeah. We'll just have to
Almost
imagine the sound. Candor, hello. Thank you for your subscription for 44 months. Much appreciate it. How are you doing today? 44 months is a very long time. And you have kept the streak going for 44 months too. Very impressive. Good, Cantor. Excellent. Did y'all have a good time with Bar yesterday? And doing well. Thank you.
Almost there.
The lights
Maybe
on
you
the
should-
thrusters are fun.
Rev has gone scrapping
Uh-oh.
and sounds like something bad happened.
Uh-oh. Did you get laser beamed? You did, Candor. Excellent. Did Candor beat
are
everybody at
locked.
bar very quickly again?
No, DE won this time. And Scarlet and I got the short end of the stick.
Well, it's good because you wouldn't have anything to complain about then.
No. Reminds me, I need to...
No, did not, Candor.
Need some juice. Juice. Hydrogen.
The hydrogen. The emphasis.
Hydrogen.
The hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Just be
Perfect.
excited that I'm not saying hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Yeah.
It's worked out well for us in the past.
Alright. To be honest, the Buckatoo's been worse back then. No major problems, Rev. Excellent. Excellent.
Let's check the cargo. Bulk cargo.
We'll just have a little step up, is my theory. And then we can line it up. That's all I got. Or we'll have to stretch it out. Let's get creative here.
The bulk cargo in the ship is full of all kinds of scrap. Well, not full. It's almost a quarter of the way full. It's a 2.5 million liter container, and it's at 685 million scrap.
Wow. You parked it without backwards thrust in the shipyard once? No prob. Very nice, Rev. Bar has the balance of attack and defense more in favor of the attacker than, say, Supreme Commander. Okay, Candor, so while I'm using, there's only so much you can actually do to affect the outcome, even if you're good. And you are not good. I somehow doubt that. I can say with confidence that I am not good at playing Bar.
Okay. Things are in. Done. Lemon Twist is docked. We have all of the bits and pieces. Need to now check if this refinery is getting anything. The refinery is getting things, so it is processing.
Affect the outcome in an FA. FFA. Okay, got it.
Yeah, free for all. Yeah.
Any of you guys playing Scrap Mechanic by any chance? Not for years.
Right now, yes, we are playing Scrap Mechanic.
We're playing Scrap Mechanic.
No. The Scrap Mechanic devs are absolutely terrible at giving updates for their title. So
I really
they
liked
disappear.
it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. It's great.
I might go
But
back
it's,
to it. I could put it on YouTube, maybe.
Maybe. But it's they made an update recently, yes. But they haven't made any They made very little public update on it, and their story mode and the expansion of the game with more content, like their new biomes and stuff, and the drills and all kinds of stuff like that. It's not yet close, from what we can tell. And that update recently was, I think it was mostly a performance update.
FFA, Future Farmers of America. Exactly. That's totally what we're talking about. I really liked Scrap Mechanic. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I think that's the only spot where there's a port.
Oh, fun. Okay. Yeah, we're missing the machinery.
Yep.
Do you like the concrete box that I have created here?
Yes, it's a good concrete box.
Oh, thank you so much.
We can't actually place the refinery on the mothership. It has to go on something outside of the mothership. So that's where that's why it has to go in this box.
Hence the
down
concrete
here.
box.
But we can't actually, like, we could merge it now. That'd be fine, but we can't actually fix it until we get that Prototech machinery. And we don't have any Prototech. Yeah, we've got Prototech panels.
We're SOL on the machinery.
Yeah, but we don't have any machinery.
Oh,
It's very-
this is the first time we came across that.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's all good. We'll just have to figure out where to put it while we wait to eventually have those parts.
Well, I mean, we can always raid another Prototech single, but this one's 8,000 kilometers away, so...
That's a bit of a trek.
Yeah, it might disappear soon.
Yeah.
No, Rev, I did not. It's a heavy... It's a TXVE heavy platform, heavy defense platform. It is directly above Kanuki base in orbit of the planet. It's within 5 kilometers of the Kanuki orbit, within 13 kilometers of the Kanuki orbit GPS.
Gosh. Me and these danger boxes.
It's not next to the portal. Yeah, the lasers leave a higher chance for the
danger
boxes.
boxes.
Yeah. Something I did think about.
Oh.
Yes, that one, Rev.
Oh, no. I thought I had it. Versus.
I am wondering if we could probably set up another docking port down here. I think you were going to put more solar panels on these concrete spires down this way.
Originally, we were unsure if the shadow would block them, but you can adjust because you said that we have enough solar power, so...
Yeah, for now. But what we could do is we could put another docking port here because it sticks us out from the terrain quite a bit.
Yeah, totally.
So we could put another docking area. Might do that. Let's look for some extra long conveyors.
Since my solar fins are working, as opposed to having to do all of those towers, we might not need to make a lot more towers, because see all of the sheets of them that are getting all the sun?
Yep.
We can just
they only get it for
continue
so
on.
long, but yeah. I think it works just fine. This is the 15 times. There's a 21 block long piece of conveyor.
Because I can still do another layer for some of it. And if need be, I can just stretch that all the way out.
Yep. Let's get... I know we're procrastinating slightly, but it'd be nice if we could get... it's just the engine pod is taking so long.
Well, I'm
I
doing
know
the
we're
thing
gonna
that
need.
you talked about doing for some time, which was actually just getting production here. So I'm just gonna continue on with that because it's going to be very effective for us in the long run to
It
have
is.
this.
I know we need another docking spot for Rev, so I'm going to do that too.
Oh! Did I get stuck in that? Alright, let me bring the little ship here and see if I can get those bits. Well, I don't think Freaky's here, so he can't tell you that you're procrastinating.
Can't or won't?
He will tell you that you're procrastinating. Guaranteed.
Okay, let's go with...
Shipper Quiver. Exactly, Tinman. We're doing some little wiggles. We're getting stuck.
like that. And then we need a conveyor junction.
Ooh.
Or actually,
Well,
I need
See, this part currently that I'm working on has been procrastinated for long enough that I'm tired of it being procrastinated. So,
You know what?
I'm gonna do it.
Need that block placing mod in my life? What block placing mod? Oh, so hello, Blackstar Gaming.
Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I mean, there's a mod list.
There is a mod list, but we don't really have any block placing mods. Oh no, it's a single block. This is what is
It's
something?
an Excel block or something.
Yeah, it's one of our Excel blocks. 1 second. I think this one actually is in the mod list. 1 second.
Final's really good at keeping it up to date.
I try. WCIS longer conveyor tubes. And longer industrial conveyor pipes, I think. Yeah, Wolfcraft Industries. Pretty sure that these are... Yeah, it's this one. Here you go. Blammo! Enjoy. It is there, so they come in variants of 5 blocks, 9 blocks, 15 blocks, and 21 blocks.
Magic.
We use quite a lot of, especially with the mothership build, we use quite a lot of, what's it called?
Big block.
XL blocks. Yeah, because we use a lot of big blocks for this build. So, like, the mothership is mostly XL blocks. Because there's no way you could build it. You could build this, but without incurring a massive PCU
Yeah, we do.
influx. We added that long after we started Tin Man, so it's not a block that we've started
Quite
using
a lot of time. Yeah.
until
Yeah.
now.
That's true, Candor.
Is this? I think we may have. Oh, is that a 20? Oh, okay. We may have to use some smaller ones. Calgar. Yeah, there you go. Couple of 5s.
That was a 15.
That was a 15? Yeah, only need a couple of 5s.
Okay.
This line should get pretty close, though, here.
I could blow this wall out and extend this back farther into the box.
I thought you were about to say you're going to blow your back out, but...
I can blow my back out.
I'm not
Comes with old
solar
age and sitting
powered.
in this chair here.
You know that, right?
But we could conceivably extend this. I could remove the wall that I just built.
I don't think you need to do that too much.
Okay. I don't think we need,
Charge.
the most biggest of rooms. So
I mean, you've seen the refinery. It's not absolutely huge. I do
No,
think we
you
need to
just
put a
wanted
big
some
stack
assemblers.
of... Yeah, like a big stack, air quote, like 3 or 4
okay, then
industrial assemblers.
Yeah, this
Should be fine.
Okay. I just need more concrete.
More concrete?
Over the concrete.
Hand over the concrete.
Kronk, pull the lever.
Kronk.
Hand over the C4. What's the name of it?
Kronk, get the concrete laid.
A whole bunch. Okay, so I will leave that part. Ooh. I will leave that part mined out, but we won't use it unless we need to have a expansion.
Why are you... Oh, that's why.
Concrete you've automated via crontown.
I mean,
Yeah. If we could
Kind
just
of.
get this concrete to be automatically done and placed and made, that would be awesome.
yeah, there's the corner piece put down. I think what I might do is just turn on the welder on the ship.
See what happens?
I'm hoping it will just use whatever's closest, but
Now, we've got some
may not.
funky different shapes of blocks here, so is this gonna work? No. Oh, and I gotta use half blocks. Yeah.
We're thinking about welding, but not actually doing anything. Cool.
Will that-
Cool.
No. Been a while since you spammed a whole bunch of mods to test some new and cool ones, Tin Man? Yeah, because like they're coming out all the time, right? And if you do a playthrough like this one where it's over many, many months and years, it will look a little bit different depending on what has come out at that time.
There you go. It's welding up the conveyor tube right now. It's trying to, anyways.
Actually, I need to get rid of some of this concrete. I should see what... Oh. Oh,
Okay.
it's going to just weld it up for me.
Yep. You are the primary target.
I am the primary target. I see. Additional docking.
Yep. And that's a parking spot for Rev, basically. It is apparently stuck. What are we welding that we're stuck on?
Don't weld this.
Sometimes it takes a minute to wake it up.
See if I can dump some of the concrete into these and see if it'll build it.
No, we're deciding we want to weld on the mothership now. Turn that off.
That's a surefire way to use up every component.
Every
that we have.
one of our, yeah, multi-tool.
Multipass.
Multipass. I really wish I could set a range on this thing.
One more, I think. And then we have to remove. See, there we go.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Not boxing options in there. It's a range, a maximum range. For the welder?
No. Yeah, just the range is just max range. Yes. Come on. Did it put all the parts in that big piece yet?
Which big piece?
The big conveyor pipe.
No idea. Occasionally it's glancing over the concrete for me.
Yeah, occasionally it's looking at the base. It's every once in a while it pokes at something that we want it to do.
Oh, and the
You just have
hydrogen
to
is-
consistently wake it up. There we go.
Just be like, hello, robot welding machine, would you please be so kind as to actually do what we asked?
Yeah, basically. There you go. Parking spot for Rev is done.
Woo! There you
Should
go.
be good to go.
I need some more hydrogen.
Hydrogen. All right, turn that thing off. There we go. It is getting kind of close to another break time.
Okay.
Probably another minute or two.
Well, I need to have a charge and a juice. Anyway. Juice.
Yeah, basically, Tin Man. It's basically just accept that
Yeah.
you have to move the ship out of the way.
You have to put it in a different spot and cross your fingers. And you have to say, pretty please, will you weld the thing that I want you to weld? And sometimes it goes, no.
Yeah.
No thanks.